Well, hello, friends. Welcome to my channel. This is Cheryl. I hope no matter where you are in the world that you are having a great day today. Here at my house, it is pouring rain. And we have been having rain for the last couple of days, but I'm not going to complain because we have needed the rain. So again, welcome. I'm working in my digital planner. This is GoodNotes 6, my Apple Pencil Pro upside down, and my Apple iPad with the M4 chip, the iPad Pro. So this is, what week is this? This is the first full week in October. And so let's go ahead and see if we can get started here. I'm going to draw a line. This is the week here. Now I do have some pumpkins that I made with the dates on it. So I'm going to try to see if I can find them all. I believe I'm going to have to redo my GoodNotes file folder because it is acting kind of wonky. So this is actually my photo. And so I did these in GoodNotes, in, what did I do these in? I did these in Photoshop. And these are Photoshop photos that I'm going to zoom this one up a little bit. So this is a pumpkin. Then what I did, I took it into Adobe XD, and then I made some circles and the numbers, and then I just duplicated it for all the dates of the month. So I'm going to zoom it back down and see what size would probably be best. That's a little bit too big. And what I'm seeing is that is what's happening. When I bring it in, it's not allowing me to edit it after I bring it in a second time. So what I'm going to do is I am going to delete this maybe. See if I can delete it. And there, I had the images turned off. So I'm going to see if I can resize it. Got to make sure you got everything turned on or off. Make sure you're doing it okay. And so maybe that was my problem earlier. So I want to make sure they're kind of the same size. So usually I do this off camera, but I just kind of want to show you. Now I do have these floating windows open, and I'm finding doing it this way, it does work a little bit better, but it can be a little time consuming. So I'm going to try, and if I draw it down from the sides, these little squares here, it seems to be more even and more round. And it's still, so what I'm going to do, that looks pretty close in size. That looks pretty close in size. And put that there. Get to grab some more. 7, 8. Where's 9? They're not in any numerical order. So this again, this is my photos. And I just downloaded them. I had to send them to my email because my GoodNotes folder is as I say, it's acting wonky. So let's see, the 9th is 7, 8. Well, I'll get them all in here. 6, 7, 8, 9 is Thursday. 8, 9, 10. I do find that these move over a lot easier with the new iOS 26 with these floating. Let's see, 11, where's 11? Here's 11. So how, those of you that are using iPads, how are you finding using the new iOS 26 operating system? I'm still getting used to it, honestly. I've been watching some videos to see if I can get used to it, and I'm not quite there yet. So thankfully there are lots of people out there that are doing videos that I can learn from. So, who is your favorite YouTuber that you watch, besides me, of course, for all things iPad? So, I do like Ashley. She has her channel there, and I watch her quite a bit. And also the Mac Whisperer and Tech Dad, I'm finding. He's been very interesting too. Okay, so now I need to get 6 down a little bit in size. And I'm going to get 7 down a little bit in size. Oh gosh. Okay, so 6, 7. I think I got 8 over here already. Get 8 down a little bit. And as you can see, the struggle I'm having today with doing this. Okay, 6, 7, 8. I've got 9. And then we got 12 down here. So let's see, we got that. We got 9. I need to make it a little bit smaller. And I don't know why. Okay. I think some of the other elements were interfering with this. Okay, so we got 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So we got all the days there. Okay, so we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so now let's see. I'm going to go up here to my elements file, and I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to go back up here. Now, you used to be able to click on the screen and that would just open back up, but they've changed some things. Okay, and I've got BSF is on Thursday, and I had EFAM this morning. I think I had one, but if I don't, I'm not going to worry about it. I have serving our sisters spiritual food. I have a meeting on Wednesday, and let's see. Where is, and we had our tea party on Saturday, so I don't need that one. Let's see what we got here. Okay, I can use this for that. Okay, then what I'm going to do is I want to well, let's see. I'll try another one. Let's go here. I didn't want that one. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and I want this one. Okay, this is the one I want, and I'm going to swing it around, and then I'm going to bring it down, and this one, I'll just put that there for now. And then what I could do is send that to the back. And as I said before, with the new, it is, you have to click off of it before you can see the change, which is a little bit different than what it was. Okay, so I got that there. And what I'm going to do is, let's see if I can find the other one. See, I'm going to have to click through all of these to find what I'm looking for. Okay, so it's not quite, that's not quite what I'm looking for. And one of these days I'm going to organize these. Let's see if it's in here. If not, I will find it off camera. Birthday, I don't have her birthday. see. Nope. I do have an appointment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there. I think I like that like that. Okay, so. And find a couple other things. And if I can't find them, I will see. Okay, that's this one here. Okay, and so what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to duplicate it. Maybe duplicate. And I'm going to put that there. And then I'm going to make sure that that is to the front. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would think that was a date, but okay, so we got that there. Okay, and so we got that. Okay. All right, so that is pretty much all my appointments. And okay, so the appointment there, I have a meeting on Wednesday. Okay, and I have Art Association meeting. Probably I should put these, I'm going to reverse these because Bible Study Fellowship is in the morning and that is in the afternoon. So that's kind of line that up. Friday is, nothing's going on Friday. And I'm going to put, I can't find, I don't know what I did with the, I'm going to look one more time here, see if I can find it. If not, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put that there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the text tool, maybe, and I'm going to bursary. And then I'm going to back, change the color. And what do I want? Maybe I'll change it to blue. Okay, so we're going to change the color to blue. And then I'm going to go to the keyboard, show keyboard, maybe. And I don't see my little icons. So I wanted to add some balloons, but I don't see them here with the little keyboard shortcut. So I'll put that there. And this, what day is that? My son and his wife's anniversary is on this day. So we'll put that up there. So we'll need to do something special for them. And I'll put that there, and I'll find some balloons and add that there. Add that there. And let's see if we can find one other element. And I keep saying that. I know I keep saying that, but this time it's true. I only need one more element. But if I run across those balloons, I'm going to add those in there too. Okay. No, that's not it. Well, that looks kind of, I think this is, I got these from there. I can use these. Okay. So I'll put them there for right now. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over. And then I'm going to put this here, make it smaller. really like the color, but I don't know whose bright idea was to give them this color. And I'll just see if I can send it to the back to see that. There, that looks pretty good. Okay, so all of these are a mixture of my elements, with the exception of this one. Is this from Pinterest? So it's this one. And I always use the Sterling ink monthly calendar. This one here, I had fun doing this one in Photoshop. So I really don't know if you can see it, but it says there's a hello in there, and there's lots of elements in there. I used the full moon to replace the O, October, and then the fall leaves and different textured backgrounds to kind of make that into a fall looking October. So I kind of like the way it came out. And I think I'm going to undo. Okay. There. Okay. That turned out pretty good. Well, thank you again for joining me today. I enjoyed showing you my weekly layout for the first week in October. And I've got these floating screens here with using the new iOS 26. I've got my calendar hidden back here, and I've got my photos, my photo library showing my icons that I created in Photoshop. And the thing that I do kind of like about this is you can have your floating windows, and it makes it easy to see things and kind of work in all the different screens, especially when I'm working in my GoodNotes. And right now my GoodNotes folder in OneDrive, for some reason, it's acting wonky, so I may have to download that folder, and for some reason that's going from screen to screen. I don't know why, but things always happen, it seems, when you're filming or doing something else, and then your iPad and your computer wants to go crazy. Well, again, thank you for joining me today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I so appreciate you being here. I would appreciate you give me a like, a share, and click the bell to know when the next upload is going to be. So stay dry wherever you are. As I said, it's raining here. There's no sunshine, but there's always tomorrow. And enjoy the rest of your day, week, and month. Until next time, ciao for now. Bye-bye.